look across to Barnard, particularly the Diana Center, which is a kind of terracotta colored glass building, and then the taller Milstein Center across the way that's nearing completion. You can also kind of see the two little cantilevered floors that they each have in common, kind of seem to be communicating or speaking with each other, as you could put it. But Columbia dates back to the mid-1700s. Barnard is 1889. It's named for Frederick Barnard, who was the president of Columbia around that time. He wanted to admit women to Columbia. The trustees did not. And there was a woman, Annie Nathan Myers, who was trying to get a women's college formed in New York City because there wasn't one. And she was 20 years old in 1887 when she started this campaign, was successful 2 years later, obviously. And then another important woman in the formation was Elizabeth Milbank, because she anonymously donated money for Barnard to move up here. Because when Barnard was created, it was down at 49th and Madison with Columbia, because even though it's independent, it's an affiliate institution of Columbia. So people that go to Barnard can earn Columbia degrees, they can go to Columbia classes, they can use Columbia facilities, and vice versa. She donated the money for them to move to 1 acre. This was the New York Hospital at the time, 1890. So they had 1 acre from 119th to 120th, from Broadway to Claremont. Claremont is just where those apartment buildings are on the other side of Milstein Center. So eventually they found out it was her and they named the building for her. But she also donated the money anonymously again for the whole remaining land, and that was totals now 4 acres. There is an aerial view kind of showing a few pages later where you can actually see the way, you can see the Barnard campus, you can see the low kind of modern buildings. You had McIntosh Hall where Diana Center is, and then Lehman Library where the Milstein Center is. Those were taken down to build these larger buildings that have a bit more expanded program to them. But with that, we're going to finally walk to the northwest corner. As we do, after we take a left around Havemeyer Hall, just want you to note the steps going down. Those are for Dodge Fitness Center, the gym that they built. They don't call it a gym, or they didn't call it a gym at the time, because the whole Morningside Park thing, gym was a bad word. And people called it Jim Crow at the time, GYM, Jim Crow. So that's why it's Dodge Fitness Center. So we're going to